The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain.
Oh, God! What's going on? I'm about to cry. Y'all know I'm soft. Y'all know I'm a sensitive thug, bitch. I'm soft. And he's making me cry. I gently opened the door. Oh my God! Providing the world with dope-ass entertainment, disregarding holes and acquiring payments.
My name is Soleil.
And welcome back to a brand spanking new gameplay. So yeah, y'all, so basically to catch you guys up, what you didn't see on camera was we read our poems again, and Monica told us that she wants to do like a festival thing or have us as part of a festival or something like that. Girl, I was trying to listen. But anyway, so we're all gonna read our poems, read more poems, I guess, at this festival. Today, Monica has been late like twice in a row. Interesting. She says that she's playing piano and doing all this other type of stuff. Okay, sis. Because I know at least one of y'all is crazy. I know at least one of y'all is a psychopath. That much I know. But we'll see. And then Sayori's acting kind of weird too. And her poem the other day was kind of deep and kind of interesting, kind of crazy. So let's see what's going on. I want to see what's popping. Also, Sayori asked us who I would rather walk home with, Yuri or her. I chose Sayori just because, you know, I'm a Cancer to the bone, baby. It's all about loyalty, you know what I'm saying? Even though Yuri is my favorite because I get along with her the best, or she interests me the most, I still gotta be loyal. That's my girl. That's my girl. I can't do her like that. So anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. You're spacing out again. I mean, girl, you over here sitting by yourself. What's going on, sis? What happened? What changed?
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Girl, this is not like your behavior. Huh? Is everything alright, Sayori? What's going on?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. I mean, sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Okay. She shows me a big smile. She shows me a big smile. But is that what's really going on?
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk like she's a TA or something. What's going on, sis? Soleil, what's up? This might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she just seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Soleil. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always peppy and happy and cute and stuff. I mean, she's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I mean, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Monica's a little too perfect. Something's weird with her. I mean, are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What are you trying to say? She's upset about me? Is that what you're saying? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Soleil. No, it ain't. Back that up. No, it's not. Don't make me out to be the I feel like it's something else. I feel like I don't know. Me? Like, how on earth would you even come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what you're talking about. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. I don't want to know about anything going on inside of her. No way. I mean, Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine and rainbows and butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. That's her. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Soleil. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Monica, you an instigator, man. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Don't mess anything up and don't put me on blast. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from me. Yeah, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Yuri be creeping. What's up, Yuri? She looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and I sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything since I just sat down, like. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Oh, God. I mean, in any case, I guess you were right. I got stuff on my mind. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Sayori. I'm trying to figure out why Monica is late. Something is going on up in here. But I'm sorry if it caused you, like, any concern or whatever. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in your concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. And so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Girl, no. First of all, that's not the person of interest over here. First of all, I thought we was vibing. Don't do this little thing where you're trying to just gracefully, pass the torch, where you're just trying to gracefully say, okay, girl, like she can have. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Phew. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. I don't know. Monica got me feeling like maybe, I'm confused right now. Soleil, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold stories behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. See, that's what I like about her. She just thinks so deep. I love people like that. Oh my gosh, like me and her, I feel like we can have some like really good conversations. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? I mean, well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess, like, she's like little sis status. You know what I'm saying? I can't, I mean, you don't need to put it that way, though. We're just good friends, that's all. Oh. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Okay, whoa. Hold on, let me prepare so I can get my character in there. We got this. Okay, let's go. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. I do that sometimes. Sometimes, like, I feel like really like dominant, and I be looking in people's eyes, like dead in people's eyes, to see, what's up? Are you dominant or am I dominant? What's up? I like a little power play. What's up? But like, if somebody really like makes me feel shy, like I kind of do that too. I'd be like looking away and shit. You ever do that? Like somebody look at you and you feeling them and you just. Okay. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, I feel like you're like redirecting this. I'm trying to direct this towards you and I feel like you're redirecting it. I feel like you're hitting me with a smooth reversal from Mortal Kombat and I don't like that. Like, you're giving me too much credit. I'm really I'm a simple chick, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like things straight up. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I do a lot of introspection, but I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. I said what I said. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yes, let's do it. I mean, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Oh, yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? How many times are we going to share these freaking poems? Girl, sis. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now?
Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Yo, why y'all noticing her behavior so much? Jeez, to the T. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori is in here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. Why do y'all keep trying to set me up with her nose, sis? What are you doing? First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, and I didn't want to force it, to be honest. Oh, that curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Girl, spill the tea! What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? Maybe you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Soleil. Oh, the one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you.
Girl, that doesn't sound fun at all.
It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Soleil may not like to be around if you only make her out to be a nuisance. So therefore, she may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Soleil to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Soleil to decide how she'd like to contribute. Thank you, Monica. I would like to decide how I would like to contribute. Besides, she hasn't really gotten the chance to spend time with me yet, you know? Oh, whoa, hold on. So I'm sure she's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Soleil, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. I can make a decision. Very well. In that case... Oh, everyone just looks straight at me. Where do I... Okay, let's go through this. So Natsuki's probably just gonna flame me and talk crap about me the entire time. It may not even be that fun. I may learn some interesting things about her, though. Yuri, we always have some good tension with Yuri. It's always, Yuri's the one I get along with and stuff like that, the one that interests me the most. Monica, if we hang out with Monica, we can get a little bit of the tea as into why she's been laid and stuff like that. Maybe we'll get some more information. And Sayuri has the dots. I kind of want to do this with Yuri. I'll probably be the most useful helping out with Yuri.
Me? Are you serious? Why would you...
Natsuki, I can tell you're already about to say something mean.
No, I was just saying.
So you'll be helping out Yuri then, Soleil? I mean, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. Girl, I overthink too. It's a lot of people have that issue, girl. This is why we click. This is why we connect. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay. I can tell that Natsuki is still feeling a little bit salty. Okay. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. There's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out.
All right, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. What's up, girl? I turn around. Sorry, I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. I just want the digits. I mean, okay, I can... Why do y'all watch me? Okay. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Let me give you my phone number. I think that would be the best way, yes. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday, Saturday, whichever day she just said. My house? Is that a problem? No, I mean, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright, I mean, shoot. I don't mind. I like a little company. It wouldn't be a problem. Alright, I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either. I mean, my room is clean this minute, this day of the week. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Soleil. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait, whoa. You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely intense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you that I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this! Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've got plenty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might happen when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Look, y'all, I be trying to take it slow when I deal with other people, but sometimes you gotta jump on the moment. And I think I've learned my lesson from that. I don't know. Sometimes taking your time is the best thing. I don't know, y'all. But I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert, like I am, and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayuri since she left the club the other day. I've just been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Yuri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I'm assuming she's up in her room. Girl, you got a key? What's going on? How am I getting in here? It's already strange. This is some Full House type of stuff where people just walk in your house. Like, ugh. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Oh, she got a little. Look at the. I love big stuffed animals, like big oversized stuffed animals, y'all. Like I love that. Sayuri?
Hi, Soleil.
I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't really come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has changed, is it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I ended up cleaning it for you, girl.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
I mean, yeah, but... Wait, how do you know that? Sayuri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica out today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up today or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayuri just stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you really can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Soleil.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torment me.
Girl, what's going on, baby girl? I can't. She's making me sad. What? I don't like when people that are normally happy be getting all sad and stuff like that. But it's like you never can tell. That's why you always gotta like check on people, because the people that sometimes act the happiest or try to help other people out the most and stuff like that could be the ones going through the most stuff. Like, oh, this is making me so sad. Okay. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Soleil. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really gonna make me say it, aren't you, Soleil? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have really...
Oh no, this is about to make... Girl! Ooh, I'm about to cry. And then I'm trying to like voice act to like immerse myself in this. Oh, okay.
I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed.
Oh, girl, sitting too close to home. Oh! Woo! Okay, keep it together. Come on, let's get through this.
What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am?
Oh, yikes! Baby girl, no.
Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
Yeah, we're about to be in full tears mode in a minute. It's coming. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend, girl. All you had to do was tell me, sis.
You don't understand at all, Soleil. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about.
Ooh, I'm having flashbacks. Oh, this is not. Ooh, this game. Ooh, yikes.
It's bittersweet when people try and care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Soleil. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Girl, sis. Whew.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Soleil.
Sayori. Girl, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Soleil.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Soleil.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want her to know is that I care, period. People care about you. Like, you may not feel like you're worth it right now, but you just gotta keep going. Like, you gotta keep going. You have to make your own self-worth. You have to make your own purpose. Like, oh my gosh, this is just, it's just hitting too close to home. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain.
Oh God! Scott, I'm about to cry. Y'all know I'm soft. Y'all know I'm a sensitive thug, bitch. I'm soft. And it's making me cry. Oh my God. The voice acting is not helping because it immerses me deeper in what I'm doing. Ugh.
But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
Oh. Woo! Woo! You see that, baby? You see that? Oh yeah, baby. You see that? Oh, we're not gonna forget this game. We are not gonna forget this game on the channel, baby. We're not gonna forget this. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help us out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
Yeah, I understand. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I get it. I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
All right. I'll look forward to it. Girl, she got my punk ass crying, girl. Sus. I'm mad. On the way home, I found myself getting uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel a bit anxious. It's so clean. I mean, I had time to go ahead and clean up the room, you know what I'm saying? I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
I know. I mean, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a whole mess while you're in here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
Oh. Okay, see, she's the one. She is just the one. That would have been even more embarrassing, though, if I'm being honest. But wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if to make sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
I love some aromatherapy candles. The little Bath and Body Works candles. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I wanted to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will just stop by out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
I mean, that's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
Not at all. It's something I really like about you, actually. I do like people with a little bit of intensity.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little bit.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah, like what?
Let's see.
She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that will be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils.
Oh, yes, girl, yes!
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
I mean, I know a little bit. I know, lavender helps to calm you down, help you sleep. I know eucalyptus and stuff like that. What does that do? That's, a stress relief type of thing. It keeps you, keeps your head clear and stuff like that. I know a little something about a little something about aromatherapy.
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is to write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will they be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense as you put it. Hooey, 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 hooey.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's your marker, Soleil. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Are we writing in Japanese? Okay. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. I love stuff like knives and swords and stuff like that. I would love to have a sword collection one day. That would be so cool. Anyway, back to the story. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own,
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying?
See, me and her have so much in common. We're like the same freaking person. That's so cool.
Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes with an expression on her face once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Yeah, sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the hand facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Soleil! Why would you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Sis. You don't know. You can't be licking people's stuff like that. Ugh, it's like... I mean, like, you don't know, like, you could get anything for anybody by licking the blood off of their... Ugh. She meant well. Okay, I feel her tongue swirl around my finger. Why is this... Okay. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Oh, goodness.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri,
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Oh, Soleil! Did you really just do that?
Now we're even.
Oh.
Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I mean, it's not that bad. Like, I mean, I knew it would be a bad idea, but, you know, if not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Soleil.
Oh, your face. There are little droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you.
Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away.
I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But suddenly Yuri holds my wrist.
Wait.
Huh?
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
Oh. Okay, my character's in there. Okay. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she holds her books, when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts, she breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Is it because it's the day after Valentine's Day? I don't know. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before everything starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little more concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then...
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted because we can do this again whenever you want. You can come over. We can go out somewhere. I forgot. You don't like to go out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I was trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Soleil.
Yuri takes a step closer than me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kind of like that about you.
Oh. Well, you see how I'm just, my character is just, I'm just guiding him through. How am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to. But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
Eh?
Hi, Soleil.
Sayori, just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Soleil. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Aw, really? Well, that's too bad.
I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so, I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed. Damn, you saw the animation, but she... My girl said... Okay, clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way so late?
I don't know, sis! But, oh my gosh. This, okay.
I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Here we go again. Okay.
It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Soleil. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. What did Monica say? Hopefully... I don't know. Maybe Monica saw me getting close to Yuri and was like, maybe told her that she shouldn't pursue anything, or so I don't know if she has feelings for me or what this is, but it feels like she kind of does, or feelings for my character, but let's see. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Soleil. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
This is really, if y'all, there's so much stuff that y'all don't know about me. This really, hits so close to home. Like, oh my gosh. Girl, this is the story of my life, liking people more than they like me. But I'm gonna stop affirming that. I don't want to manifest that anymore, but... Oh my gosh. Ugh, man. You can always find somebody that like she's so adorable. I know she can find somebody that likes her as much as she likes them. Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Soleil, I like you so much that I wanted to die.
What?
That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand into my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. This is a problem, because even though she's feeling bad, I can't lie to her, because if I lie to her, because really we all know, the one that I'm really feeling is Yuri. So I can't lie to her. I just can't lie. Because if I lie, it's going to create a bigger issue. Because whenever somebody's going through something like that, you can't allow that person to kind of just feel bad into like you. I don't know. It would feel like I was enabling if I just... Oh, man, this is hard. You'll always be my dearest friend. Oh, this hurts me! Because I know this is not... What you need the most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sayuri forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this.
Sayuri.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way that it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Soleil. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So.
Sayuri's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayuri looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayuri! I'm left helplessly standing in the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayuri through her feelings and help her on the path towards what's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should do something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give her everything I've got. Sayuri will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. No! Do not leave her by herself. She just literally had a mental break, and did this character really just leave her by herself after she just obviously had a mental break? Oh my gosh. Trash. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I would be walking home to... No. But Sayuri isn't answering the phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the events... I can't think about the fucking events. Go to her house. You should have not left her alone. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take the banner with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayuri and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure it'll be a great event, too. I don't care. Okay. Soleil, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing, I guess. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. Oh, you shouldn't have left her alone. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that and I suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because that's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? You should take a little responsibility for her, Soleil. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. That don't mean you're supposed to know everybody's business. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayuri really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here, but I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica, Monika's being as friendly as usual. For some reason, I feel a chill out down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Grab one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. The poem that Yuri picked is different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh my god. I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Shut up, Monika. I don't trust your ass. Because for you to know everything that was happening, why didn't you go check on her? Why didn't you go, like, bro? I need to go in there and wake her up. I don't care about anything this character is saying right now. Get in there and wake her ass up. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in our own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? Isn't it? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, why is the music playing like that? Oh my god, y'all. I'm about to cut this fucking game off. I've had it. Oh, no, baby, no, why did you do that? No, baby, no, an exception as a what is happening? Oh my god. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There is no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. This everything was normal up until a couple days ago. I cannot believe what my eyes are showing me right now. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori that I would be there. I told her that I know everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? I turned down her confession. This has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agnostic string so echoes over. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me that I could have done everything to prevent this. I should have stayed with her. I should have let her be. Oh my god. I gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. I can't. I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than this. I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never. And what the f*** is that? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the gameplay right here. Y'all let me know. I guess this is one ending. Let me know if there are more endings. I cannot believe I have nothing to say after what I just saw. I love you guys. Just comment and let me know what's going on. Please, no spoilers. Just let me know if there are more endings or if I need to continue to load my game or if I need to restart over or what I need to do. I can't even think right now. I'm gonna try my best to bring y'all more content. That's it. It's time for that Soleil salute. Please subscribe if you're new. Like, whatever. It's time for that Soleil salute. See ya.
Live for the future cause your past is too dark. I'm flying away from hoes like my name was Tony Stark. I don't know who you talking to, I don't know who you are. And I don't know what you wanted from me from the fucking start. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a prophecy, man. This shit was supposed to happen. Hey, I don't even know, bro.